Hello everybody, my name's Atley. Welcome back to my SnowRunner hard mode playthrough. We're in the step hike, carrying on where we left off. We've got 2 tasks left to do, 1 contest and 1 upgrade to find. And we're going to come in and then do this aftermath of the storm. Is it aftermath of the storm? Aftermath of the hurricane as the first activity. So we're in the pike and we're going to pick up 3 lots of vehicle spare parts from the ground. So without further ado, let's get on with that. And then the observant may have noticed that the Azov is just over my right shoulder there because I ran out of fuel. So while we're in this area with the pike, we'll just splash enough fuel in there for it to get back to the garage and then onwards. But yeah, first order of business is to get these 3 vehicle spare parts loaded up. Seemed to drop out of crane mode then. Don't know what I did there. Must have tapped the wrong button. Nice sunny morning here in Wisconsin. I'm not really sure how much work there is in Grainwoods, but it feels like closing in on the end of this region. So restore the crane, pack the cargo, go off and find another one. And I'll get fuel into the Azov on the way out because I want to make sure I don't leave this truck. Actually, no, below that. Let's get some fuel in it now because I'm going to be going towards a fuel station, I believe. So I may as well chuck my roof into the Azov now. So I don't have to come back this way. Although I think I'm going to be putting the low saddle on this when I'm done. Because one of the things I'll need to do is, when I head to the Grainwoods map, is take the blue trailer with me. But anyway, let's stick my roof and sideboard. Roof. Yeah, put it in the wrong truck. That'll do, 100 litres. Just needs to get back to the garage. And then I'll refuel this at the fuel station when I'm driving past it in a moment. There's a couple of news articles or a couple of news videos broken in the last day or so regarding phase 9 is on public test server. So I'm not messing with public test server. It seems that on PC you can only get it on Epic Games now anyway, and I've got this game on Steam. So I'm not gonna mess with trying to play that PTS. But that probably means we're a month maybe 6 weeks from getting that onto live. I expect that I'll be finished with Wisconsin by then, but by the early reports from PTS, it seems like it's a easy to moderate map. But I am fully planning at the moment on following the normal progression, going off to Amur next. And I'm looking forward to Amur. I just feel like getting back into a decent snow map. But the theme of phase 9 seems to be about delivering water to put out fires. And it's a return to Canada, Ontario region. I thought the devs had said that they were going to do away with specific real world regions as a result of the geopolitical situation in the world. But obviously they have decided to do the next one is Canada, Ontario specific. So that'd be nice, back to Canada. And Yukon, I said I ended up not enjoying the Yukon map. Actually, that's not quite right, is it? Because the Yukon map, absolutely beautiful, stunning looking map. I think Big Salmon Peak might be one of the favourite maps to drive in. The problem with it is that the Cargo Apocalypse gold mine just grinds you down. So yeah, I ended up not enjoying that so much. Fuel, fill her up, fill her up, fill her up. Thank you. Let's go. And then we'll go and get the second of these cargoes. I don't know what my best route is to it. Probably not there when I've got a road right next to me. I was going to go left, and then I saw that this road probably is easier. That looks like a dead tree that I can probably push over to squeeze through. Yeah, that one. Thought that was a tree that's going to crumble. Will it clip through that tree? A bit funny sometimes on what they will and won't clip through. Yeah, shouldn't have done that, should it? Go the crane, unpack, repack, and get out of here. Get out of here by driving into a tree. Turn it around so I can actually see where I'm going. Get these two delivered. Then there's a third one, and then I believe there's some wooden framing right near the drop-off point that I think I might as well pick up because I need a fair amount of wooden framing or wooden planks in Greenwoods. So I may end up shuffling that into another truck. While I'm here, it seems silly not to pick it up. Oh, hello. 31 suspension damage. That was fairly significant. Whack. There must have been something buried in the water or mud there. What a nice day. Could do a few more of these sunny mornings, please. I assume this trail goes there, but let's check the map. Yep. Yep, this is it. We're on our way. I might have just driven past what was the more obvious turning to get in there. Oh yeah, that's right. These have got to be loaded onto this platform. Yeah. One at a time by the look of it as well, because I don't think you'll fit both of them on there, maybe. Unpack my cargo. Don't know how fussy it is with that yellow line. I got the container in the last one fairly precisely in the area, but I don't know if that was necessary. So we'll try sticking them both on and see what happens. Cargo, 1, 2, done. So restore the crane and then we'll go get the third one. Obnoxious radio. Yeah, a couple of seconds doesn't hurt, but Ah, where's this then? There's another one that's going to be a rescue from a bridge. Bit more tricky to get to than the other two. Looks like it's in the gully. Yeah. Well, indeed. I suppose over the bridge. Not without risk though, is it? Over the bridge. It's not without risk, but it's still a photo opportunity. Stop and whip out the camera in the middle of crossing a treacherous bridge just because it looks cool. I am going to try. I don't like this much. I'm going to try sticking my nose there. Oh, hello. Don't think I'm going to reach that, but let's try it. Janky camera. I'm putting some legs down anyway. Maybe the other side would have been a better approach. Vehicle spare parts. Drag them up the cliff face. Yeah, they're fine, aren't they? I mean, it fell down the cliff. That's done all the damage. If there's any damage on it, mate, it was when you dropped them, not me picking them up. Bit weird operating the crane at this sort of angle. Door crane. Oh, cargo's not quite in. Let's see if I can get out safely. Whack a line onto that one. Don't mind if it drops a cargo, I just don't want to tip the truck over. Now I can pack the cargo. It's jiggled it enough to be able to get in there. There we go. And then, yeah, we will deconstruct this wooden framing while we're here. Unpack the cargo. Crane mode. Done. $5,800. Thank you for your help. Looks like we will need to move our camp further up the hills. Okay. You're going to move your camp further up the hills. I'll do you a favour and liberate you of this wooden framing. Ooh, don't encroach on the red box. Cargo onto the loading platform. Do the needful. Fill the crane, pack the cargo. Engine off. What's my best route back? I want to go... I guess I want to go via the garage. Since I've got this wood on board. Yeah, back down here. Across to here. Pick up the road to the church. And then maybe convoy up with the Azov to get back to garage. Because I think, although I've put this cargo on, I think I want to put this onto the red 4-slot trailer. And put the low saddle on this truck. I want to be going down, don't I? Where am I? I know I missed the first of those. I'm coming down here. Get through these trees, when I... Pretty sure this is what I did when I was scouting. What could possibly go wrong? This is a little bit like my most recent recording of Satisfactory. I drove the truck. I'm not sure, some of you guys won't be following the Satisfactory series, I get that, but yeah, I drove a little truck in Satisfactory. I went off exploring to find some resources. I was driving off through jungles and trees like this. It was very reminiscent of this game for me. Looning it off cliffs in a little 4x4. Right. I'll get through here. Should be able to get through there. And then turn right. Pick up the Azov on the way past. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put the Azov into long logging mode. Might as well come through this yard. It's the yard where we just picked up some vehicle spare parts. So we've already abused it. Engine on. Right, Mr. Azov, would you mind following me, mate? Put you on a fairly tight line. I've got 4 metal beams to pick up from that yard as well, I think. Well, I know that there's 4 metal beams in there. I think I need them for grainwoods, if my calculations are correct. Get the Azov to give me a push. And then let go a bit. Pull myself forward a bit more. Get the line a bit longer. Coming into dark, lights on. And the Azov will get across this on its own fairly easily, but I just might as well take them together. Can't quite get a line on. Pull myself forward a bit more. Turn the Azov's engine off and then just get myself out. I thought they'd get through there together a bit easier than that. Engine off, jump into the Azov, try and grab something substantial enough to help me. And we are finished with this crane for this map, so the Azov's definitely going in the garage. So I am going to unpack my cargo, start the engine, crane mode, to transfer these planks over to the red trailer. Throwing them around. Left the trailer a little bit too far away. The crane. That's the trailer, see if it'll pack. No, it chucked that one off. Thought it would. It's fine. Now this is out of fuel. I don't actually mind, because one of the things I'm going to be doing is bringing the big Cat 745 from a Muir to this garage, and at the moment it's got fuel bunker, so I can chuck the fuel that's in it into this truck. I won't customize that yet, it's a bit of a distraction. Pike, let's get you in the garage. I'll reposition you. I want to put the low saddle on the Pike real quick. Which is why I was moving the wood in the first place. That's all it needs. Not going to repair it. Get back out. Lights on. Frame mode. Legs down. And then get that packed. Because I'll take this trailer with me. Refuel. I will put the trunk into there. We'll fill up at the garage as we go past. And this red trailer will just go, its next destination will be, I'm not going to use it until I get it into Greenwoods. Don't even know if I need it in Greenwoods, but it's coming to Greenwoods with me anyway. Attach the trailer, unpack, repack, 2 lots of wooden planks. Thank you very much. Let's go. Just taking it maybe as far as the paper factory. Ooh, 15. Took one of the big hits then. I desperately need to get to Greenwoods to do repairs. Let's refuel here, because it's the same price as what we've got in our Phoenix anyway. Right, hang on, let's make broad drive past this turning. Let's make sure I know where the last task is. Lost order. So it's down here. I'm pretty sure that's it there. And then it gets delivered here. So, okay, fine. And there are 2 of them. Might do that in the force. But what I was thinking is, while I'm passing, I should have a look at this cliff. But it might mean that it might put me in danger of not finishing the task. But then the task is more or less drive down the railway station, deliver it, and then you're at the gateway to go into the next map. So I don't mind if I end up doing that next episode. Whereas while I'm here in the Pike, I don't know if the Pike is a good truck for this contest, but I think I might leave the trailer there and go off and have a look at that contest. There's 2 slots of cargo available on that trailer, and I'm heading towards 2 slots of cargo that need picking up, but they're in an area that I don't really want to drive that trailer. That's why I'm ignoring those. I have no idea if this Pike will be any good for this contest. I mentioned that I ages ago saw Mr. Lone Wolf, I believe, do this one, but I don't remember. I remember it being a rocky cliff. I don't remember which vehicles were good for it. Get 5 attempts now in hard mode. Right, before I crash over there, let's make sure I know where it is I've got to go. Stop tracking that. And mark a route. That should get us up to here. Via this. I've got mud tyres on rather than all terrains, so may not do so well on the rocks. But I am also on a fast truck. And I figure for something like this is at least as good as the Ford pickup truck. The question is whether I want something longer, like an 8x8 or even the Azov, to be able to maneuver over the big rocks. Right, so maybe this is just a taste of what's to come for this contest, but rocky approach to the start and no good winch points. Yeah, it doesn't bode well for this being a good truck for this task, does it? But it's probably as much about the line you take. No, this doesn't bode well at all for a rocky cliff race. Oh well. So engine off, map. It is 2 AM as well, so it's going to be dark for a while yet. But if I go on to the contest, I'm going to put up my own waypoints. Just because sometimes it's difficult to see which one you're aiming at. Yeah, this is probably a mistake, but like I say, five attempts, so if I have to come back, I'll come back with a better truck. No restrictions by the look of it, apart from the usual. No truck changes, no recovery, no garage. Let's go for it. Five attempts remaining. So this is my first attempt. Go. Oh, big engine damage. Ready. I mean, if I was actually doing hard mode, I'd do this in twin steer, wouldn't I? Nothing to winch from. Maybe try and get in tight to the edge on the left. Maybe gonna have to accept a bit of damage and take that one at a run. Try and bump over it. Nope. Yep. Go on. Haven't hit the first. I know I put blue. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. No. Can't really reverse there. Alright, got away with that. That was a bit scary. I put blue waypoints down, but there's only one route anyway. It's not like they made a big difference so far. So that's the first of the waypoints. Maybe the Tatarin would be the star for this. From a all-wheel drive. I know it's mud tyres again, but 8x8 short wheelbase. I'm not worried about damage at the minute, although I haven't got repair points on me. I'm just going for it. Did I just... Oh, I've done enough damage there. Oh, I've done enough engine damage there now that I can't start. So I should be worried about repair points. That is an engine damage. I've only got 12 points of engine left. The repair points are an issue. And I feel like that high line would have been slightly better, but I'm out of options really. Can't afford that engine damage. Bronze anyway, but at what cost? So bronze is completion, but I have knackered my engine. I'll nurse it back somewhere, but there's no repair points on this other than into the garage and pay for a repair. which I don't like doing, but might be the sensible option. I've got some repair points left on the Zix, so that is also another option. Bronze. I'm probably not going to attempt that again because I don't really care about gold. Or rather, I've failed gold often enough that I've made myself not care about gold. And at some point, if I wanted to, I could go back through maps at the end and look for gold, but from a game completion perspective, map completion perspective. Yeah, 9 points of engine left. Basically, it can't handle a hard drive. The sound it's making is quite cool. I don't think I've ever got an engine damage to the point it wouldn't drive properly before. The little puffs of flame coming out the exhaust underneath. I actually quite like that. That's quite a cool game mechanic that I've not really seen before. Because like I said, I don't think I've let a truck get this damaged and still tried driving it. Right. Interesting. I'll stick the fuel in anyway. Let's jump in the Force. I've got a little bit of time. Jump in the Force. The Force I'd positioned to load cellulose, but obviously that's a bit preemptive. I haven't got any repair points on the Force, but I will be driving past the location where that thing is. So I'll just top up with a bit of sippy juice. Refuel from the Phoenix into the Force. Oh, I've got some repair points in that Defender as well, haven't I? Maybe the Defender could do the rescue. So we'll grab these two, is it oil or fuel? But anyway, whatever they are. These two pallets that need to be picked up for the Lost Order task. And then swing around via the paper mill, taking the pike as we go. So the next episode, I've got two choices. I can either make a start on logging, or I can collect the metal beams and cellulose that needs carting from this map into Grainwoods. I might do the latter first, and then do the logging, and then do grainwoods. Right, get these two in. Cargo, restore the crane. Let's go get our broken pike. It's a bit of a detour, but I don't think there's any cargo that this truck needs to take towards the gateway. May even transfer this into the blue trailer and let the pike do the delivery anyway. Thanks for that. Useless winch points. There is an upgrade I've got to pick up, but I'm hoping that I'll be near it with some kind of logging vehicle. You're coming with me, pal. So we'll just get this parked near the paper factory, and then that'll be the end of this episode. I'm going to wrap this one here. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope to see you in the next one, where we'll probably move some cellulose and metal beams. But in the meantime, thank you very much and goodbye.